Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Super pumped. Another BH video. I know. I can't help it. They keep putting it out. I have to keep reviewing it. I have an entire dedicated playlist to my BH eyeshadow palette reviews. And today we're going to be reviewing the Tempted in Traveling collection. This is a series that they're doing for different destinations. I think it's great that they're doing these series of palettes, but it's very inspired, so there's really no shortage of possibilities of things they can do. They've got the Zodiac ones. They're putting out a new palette every month. Then they've got the traveling series. I live and die for BH shadows. I'm an eyeshadow junkie. I love eyeshadow palettes. So I hope you guys are enjoying these reviews, and if you love BH eyeshadow palettes and you love the reviews, check out that playlist. So today I created this inspired look. It's inspired by Nikki Makeup on Instagram. She's a UK based makeup artist. I just think that her work is so stunning. So I created this look based on something that I saw this morning on Instagram, and I'm living. I love how it came out. I think it's so pretty, and it's soft but also glam at the same time. So I live for it. I hope you guys like it. If you guys would like to see how I created the look, hear my thoughts on the palettes, see them in action, and all that good stuff, then keep on watching. Okay, so here is the box, and it says Tempted in Traveling on the front. It's super cute. And then you open it up, and it has three palettes inside. There's a little pamphlet with information, and it says here that it is Hawaii, Bali, and London, and hashtag BH Travel Series is the hashtag for these. Alright, so the card says we've got Hangin' in Hawaii, which is a 16 color eyeshadow palette. That is this guy right here. It looks like it's going to be neutrals, kind of warmer colors. Then we have a Love in London palette, which is more, it looks like cool tones, blues, darker, kind of smokier shades. And then we have Blushing in Bali, which is a 6 color blush and highlight palette. That looks super pretty, and I loved the highlight palette from the Royal, what was it called? The Petite Highlight palette from the Royal collection, whatever it was called. God, I don't even remember. I did a whole video on it. And that palette, I was so obsessed with it. I'm still so obsessed with it. So, high hopes. I just did a blue look with the BH Aquarius Mini Zodiac palette. So I'm going to, I think, use this guy since I can only really use one. But I do want to show both palettes to you. So this is what the Hawaii one looks like. It's so pretty. It's very soft, I think. But super beautiful. And then the Love in London palette. Ooh, I love the color, the cover. I love London. It's one of my favorite cities. So I just love this. Ooh, and then you open it up. Ooh, this is really pretty actually. This is gorge. Ooh, this blue color here is actually surprisingly, like, I'm gravitating towards it. Ooh, these are nice. I kind of almost want to use this one. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an Instagram. I'm going to save this one for Instagram, and I'm going to do a video or like maybe an Insta story tutorial or something over on IG. So if you're not following me over there, head over. It's at GLAM LATTE. And then for today, I'll do the Hawaii palette. The Blushing in Bali palette, I just want to open that up and take a peek. See? Ooh, so pretty. So pretty. This is a really good palette. I can tell. These colors I really like. This one, I like them all. But I think this and probably this. These three will probably be the ones I gravitate towards the most. But I like blushes that are like bronzy tones too, so. All right, so I think I'm going to go in with this shade here called Maui. And that's where I'm going to start, I think. And I'm kind of feeling a little halo eye-ish. I was super inspired. Do you guys follow Nikki Makeup on Instagram? She's just, her makeup is so gorgeous. And I don't know, I was super inspired by something I saw on her. I'm just super inspired by her Instagram. It's this like spotlight eye that she's got going on here. And it's just so gorge. So that is what I am trying to recreate. I watched her tutorial on her Insta stories. And she used some cream products. Also bring some of that brown on the lower lash line. These are awesome. Well, I mean, is it any surprise, really? I feel like my channel is turning into BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette review channel. Let me know if you guys are getting sick of BH palette reviews. I love these palettes, and they're cranking them out like so much. I often think like, how do they come up with so many ideas? I mean, they're just putting out palette after palette after palette. I'm just wiping my brush off with my color switch. And then I'm going to go into this shade called Shaka. And I'm going to use that to buff out, well, not exactly. I'm going to layer this on top, just on the edges, because this is going to be my blending shade. My transition shade, if you will. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to start buffing those two colors together. So the look is like soft and blown out, so I'm not going to layer too much product on top. I just have to pick my center shade, and I'm thinking I'm going to do this shade here called Pineapple. That one swatched really pretty. So I'm just going in with my Alamar Cosmetics flat brush, and I'm just going to pick up some of that color. I'm going to see how it goes on dry. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Wow. I love it. Just gonna kind of feather it into the brown a little bit. That is so freaking gorge. I can't stand it. Alright, so I'm now gonna take some of that shimmery shade and place it kind of in the center of the lower lash line. Probably should use a different brush for this, but I'm being super lazy. So now what I'm gonna do, I want a little bit of like a soft little wing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a brush. So I have an E06 winged liner brush, and I'm gonna go into the deepest shade in the palette called Honolulu. And it's kind of like a purple toned brown. And I'm going to just kind of create like a soft little wing. Just on the outside. Alright. So I'm going to leave that there for now. And we are going to, I'm going to add some mascara and lashes. And then I will be right back to finish with the highlighting and blush palette. And then I'm going to kind of give you my thoughts on the products. So I will be right back. Okay, so lashes are on. Now we're going to go in to the blush palette. So I'm going to give you a rundown of everything on my face at the end of the video. So don't you worry. Okay, so we are going to, for color, I think we're going to go into Coral, which is this center color right here. And I'm going to start there, and I'm just going to pop that on. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Super light. Wow. Gorgeous. Right? So pretty. Yes. Feeling it. So I'm going to dip into Ember. And I'm just going to kind of go lightly right on top. To add a little bit of a bronze. All right, now for the highlight. Ooh, I'm going to start with Sunkissed. I'm going to start there. We'll see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. If you like the wet look, like that shade in the middle, like gives you the wet look. I'm actually going to take a little bit of Glisten, and I'm just going to pop it right on top of like that. Oh, the highest points. Like that just took things to a whole nother level. That's wet. That looks wet. Wow. So pretty. So I'm going to take this tiny little blending brush. It's like a detail blender. I don't know what it is. It's like it's a Morphe brush. I think it's an M562 or something. It's kind of faded. But I'm just going to put some Glisten right in here to this area on the side of my nose just to kind of brighten things up. I tend to get shadows in there. And it drives me nuts when I see it in photos. And then I'm going to take this little detailed shader and I'm going into that same color Glisten and I'm just going to pop that into the inner corner to, holy crap, brighten it all up. So I'm going to go ahead and put a lip on, fix my hair, then we're going to talk about the products and I'm going to give you a rundown of everything on my face. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Let's talk about what's on my face. For primer, I have a lot of primers on. I'm testing out this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut Primer Water. I also have the Becca Backlight Priming Filter and Tatcha Silk Canvas on. I am wear testing the Wet n Wild Stick Foundation. This video, if it isn't up already, will be up on my channel, but I will have a link down below if it is live, and if it isn't, then just check back because it's coming soon. And then for concealer, I have the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. My brows, I have the Urban Decay Brow Blade and the Glossier Boy Brow. I set my face with my Velvetizer, and I used the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer on my face. So lashes are the House of Lashes Noir Fairy, and mascara is Monsieur Big from Lancome, and lip is L'Oreal Matte It and Urban Decay Vice in Stark Naked. And that, my friends, is what is on my face. So now back to these products. Okay, first and foremost, Hanging with Hawaii. I think this palette is awesome. It's no surprise. You guys know how I feel about BH palettes. I feel like this palette is a very wearable, usable palette for every single day. You're going to get great day looks. You're going to get smoky looks, night looks, warm looks. I mean, you're really going to get a lot. It doesn't look like a lot of variety when you look at it, but I mean, just this look that I created was not something that I would have thought of just looking at this palette, but it's stunning. Like, I really want to play with these pinks. There are a couple colors in here that are very similar that I don't quite understand. Like these two colors here are very, very close in tone. So I didn't quite understand why they did that, but aside from that, I think it's really pretty. It's really beautiful. I will use this palette. Do I have something in my hair? No. I will use this palette like on a regular. Like, this is gonna go into like my drawer and my vanity that I'm gonna use on an everyday basis as an option for like everyday looks. And then this, of course, the Blushing in Bali. I'm obsessed. I mean, look at this glow. The highlighters are so wet looking and like beaming. They're like on another level, and I thought the blush was very pigmented. It's very beautiful. I have nothing bad to say. I know I never do when it comes to BH Cosmetics. I feel like if there is one thing I could say, the eyeshadow palette did have quite a bit of fallout in the darker shades, especially because it's so pigmented. There is a little bit of kick up. So, I mean, it doesn't bother me. I love BH shadows so much, so I'm fine with it. But just something to note if it's something that bothers you. Yeah, I mean, I personally love this. So I'm really excited to play with the London palette. Like I said, I mean, I just think it's so pretty. I was not expecting to look at this and like love it so much, but I feel inspired when I look at it, so I definitely want to create something. But I'm definitely going to do this on the gram, so look out for it over there. Overall, I think this collection is amazing. Again, BH. Like, honestly, I don't know how much better they could possibly get. Like, their products are just slaying my life. So, yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on this collection, if there's anything that kind of piqued your interest, if you want to pick anything up. And let me know your thoughts on all of the BH reviews that I do. I really do them because I truly love the brand, and I think that the products that they're putting out are great. So I just want to make sure that I'm keeping you guys up to date because there is so much coming out. So it's hard to kind of know like what palettes are worth it and what palettes are not. So I really like to put out these reviews for you guys so that I can help you with your purchasing decisions. As we know, BH is such an affordable brand and the quality is just amazing. So, you know, I enjoy doing these videos. I hope you enjoy them too, but definitely let me know. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you never miss when I upload. Follow me on social. My handle's @GlamLatte. And don't forget the Glam Latte Beauty Podcast is over on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher Radio, Spotify, and CastBox. The details are in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.